to go to Ayton to get him involved early. Let's see what they run. It's Booker instead. And the NBA's leading first quarter.
It's a tough spot.
Monty Williams told us in our pregame meeting that they have to ignore all the aftermath and not debate calls by the officials. Bullock to it. Dallas back defensively in transition. And that was a big key, Richard, in their success. They played the game at their pace. Booker doing it at his own speed there.
Didn't want to pick and roll. He liked that matchup versus Brunson.
Doncic with the float game. Got it. Talk about doing it at your own. Payne Fitzgerald got it to him in the aftermath. All a little upset at that.
And Luka's got to be smart here. You can already tell he's a little emotional here. Don't get a silly foul.
Here's Bridges. Nice look inside. Ayton with the layup. Great feed by Bridges.
That was probably a foul, but that's part of the playoffs. You've got to take that emotion and got to keep playing.
Brunson with the float game. Got it. And we got a technical foul against Luka Doncic. Just
all that other extra stuff fall to the wayside. Here, it is the Dallas Mavericks and Luka. For the people that want to interpretate that on Twitter.
They not appear to be in legal guarding position, but here's Doncic from downtown. Splash! That new rule where offensive players are not allowed to take unusual launch angles. Doncic. The closeout by Crowder. Here's Finney Smith. And Monty Williams.
The star player from himself. Kid has been working with Luka on his in-game emotions, saying, my question to him is, do you want the call in the first quarter or the fourth quarter as another shot goes down? Also,
but this is one thing that happened. This is game. Yeah, and to the point, this is what happens when you get to game 3, game 4, game 5. This is an intense start to this first quarter.
Booker and cast your vote. So many talented, giving, magnanimous players around the league. Point lead for Dallas. Ayton switching on to Luka. Cross court, Bullock one more to the corner. Good closeouts by the Suns. They're in rotation, and Kleba makes them pay.
That is huge.
So far in the ball game, 3 of 4 from the field. With 7 points.
And you see them targeting DeAndre Ayton. They're trying to get that pick and roll, so then you're in movement and you don't have shot blockers down there for you to penetrate and drive.
And we got a 3-second violation against the Mavericks.
And watch this, they had Ayton, so now you know you can drive this closeout and you have the Phoenix Suns in scramble mode. Maxey knocks it down from the corner.
Ball into the front court. Inside Ayton with a little room service.
Yeah, and look, you know that pick and roll with Chris Paul, but watch what Dallas does. Dallas is going to try and get Ayton in pick and roll so then they can get him away from the rim so they can attack the paint.
Luka trying to back down Bridges. And that's going to be a foul against the Suns. Against Bridges, his first.
And this is one of the things that was lacking for the Suns. One, they were turning the ball over in that last game, but this is easy. And if Brunson comes in, then you have an easy pass to Bridges. So that's the challenge that the Phoenix Suns are posing with Ayton in that pick and roll with Chris Paul.
Luka tried to draw the foul on the rip-through move. He lost the ball and turned it over. CP3 with that sweet in-and-out dribble. Oh, boy. Great pass, and a foul going to go against the Suns. Luka hit the deck again, and that's going to be the second personal foul against Chris Paul.
And I know, look,
was it on the? Must have been on the landing. Called an offensive foul.
And so much is made about your 6th foul and all that. You got to protect your first foul the same way. And I guess it's like a kick out or extra non-foul. There's some flopping going on both sides here now, people. Flopping going on both sides.
Here's Brunson. Got to the elbow, and that's 4 points so far for Jalen Brunson with that great basketball lineage. We all know his dad, Rick, played in the NBA, 14-year veteran, former assistant coach. And Crowder turns it over, and he might have turned his right ankle in the process.
Yeah, he turned his ankle right there. Pretty good.
Crowder getting up slowly. And he's going to call for the athletic trainer. They're going to have to take a foul here, but maybe too late. Finney Smith knocks down the three. Crowder is limping into the locker.
The Phoenix Suns already down here are probably going to miss that if he can't get himself back into this game.
Double screen, Ayton on the roll. Chris Paul hit him. And that's going to be basket interference against Ayton, who touched it. There's a perplexed look on his countenance. It'll come back the other way to the Mavericks. Here's another look at it.
That was off.
I'm not sure.
He did not touch it.
Dallas is 5 of 8 from downtown to start this game. Chris Paul with those 2 early fouls. Doncic at the nail, one-on-one against CP3. And that's going to be an offensive foul. That second one, so that's going to be 2 fouls against Luka. So both he and CP3 have a pair of fouls.
Well, and this is the thing. Sometimes you got to bump with your lower half. See, if you get that shoulder or if you get that elbow up, that's just easier for the referees to see and call, especially in the middle of the floor.
Nice dime inside by Ayton to a wide open Bridges. Well, you can feel the force and the physicality, Richard, that both these teams are performing with so far. 9-point Mavericks lead. Booker guarding Doncic. Fights over the screen. 8 on Luka. 5 on the shot clock. Doncic inside. He is such